Kiernan, how good does that feel?
Yeah, very good. This was a cup final for us, this game today. We needed to win it, simple as that. And we showed great mentality after going down 1-0 in the first half. Thought we played really well. Some great goals and, yeah, in the end, a deserved win.
The result was always going to be important, but when you back it up with a performance, that must be doubly pleasing.
Exactly, especially with how much pressure we're under. Look, everybody's got their eyes on us at the moment, thinking we're got to bottle it, basically. But that showed that was a great response shown, and it gives us a platform now to go on and try and get as many wins as possible till the end of the season.
How do you deal with that personally, as a collective, that pressure that you're talking about?
It's part of the game. You're never going to have smooth sailing in football. You're always going to have pressure, especially when you're a good team in the league and people expect you to win games all the time. So it's something that you just have to take in your stride and try and use it as motivation and fuel in games. And I feel like we did that today, and everybody put in a great shift and yeah, got the 3 points.
You mentioned going behind, but you were on hand to make sure that Leicester went in level. That was important to go in level at the break?
Yeah, I mean, I thought for the first half we pretty much dominated the game. They just had one set piece, which they caught us out. And yeah, and it's nice to go in at half time not behind, because it gives you a bit of a platform and the mentality switches. And we came out second half and was on the front foot from minute one, and they couldn't really get out. So yeah, it was pleasing in that aspect.
Personally as well, the win, the 3 points, but back on the score sheet as well.
Yeah, it's been a while in a bit of a drought, so it was nice to finish that and pop up with another header. I feel like I've got more headers these days than I have on my feet, but no, it's good. I'm always happy to contribute and help the team as much as I can, and hopefully I can do that a couple more times.
Is it a result and a performance as well that just builds confidence back here again on Saturday? That'll be another great afternoon. Yeah,
that's all it does. It builds confidence now, and we're going to be going into next game raring to go. Nice that it's at home. When the crowd's going here, it's great. Obviously, understandably, they're frustrated in the first half, but in the second half, when we're creating chances and getting into their box, they're getting louder and louder, and that just motivates us and gets us that little 1% to the ball. So I'm glad we're at home again on Saturday, and hopefully we can put in another good performance.
You mentioned chances. It's been the talk after recent games, not taking chances. To score 3 today could have been more, but again, it just feels that pressure is eased. 3 goals, particularly Jamie's at the end, just puts the right scoreline to the performance.
Exactly. Look, we've created a lot of good chances in recent games and not managed to take them, which is, it's frustrating because we've got a lot of quality in the squad, but football is about taking your chances, and I'm happy today that we did, and some nice goals in there, and now hopefully that can just let people relax a bit, and when we get in front of goal now, we can hopefully score a couple more, because that's what we're going to need now until the end of the season.
How good were the full-time scenes? The fans were patient, the players were patient today, and at the end you come together to celebrate 3 points.
Yeah, it's a lovely feeling at full-time when you win games like that. You don't really get many feelings like that in your life apart from in football, so a bit of relief, obviously, of course. We're humans. It's nice to win the game, and it takes a bit of stress off us, and it's just, look, we're going to change rooms and we enjoy it because we've had a tough couple of weeks, so it's about, when you get the highs, you've got to take them into the next games.
With Leicester playing first, you put the pressure elsewhere for the rest of today?
Yeah, like what we've said is we just need to keep doing our job. We can't really focus on other teams, and as you said, it's nice if you're in the early kickoff and you can get a win, because you the pressure's off you then. And look, the other teams have got tough games, but whatever happens. All we're focused about is the next game and hopefully trying to get another 3 points.